Introducing Egg Drop 2024.
My name is Kevin Clark, and I am the Program Director of the Marshfield Day Program.
My name's Elizabeth Kraus, and I am a case manager at Marshfield Ops 2.
What is an egg drop?
Egg drop is basically a science experiment where the groups have to design some sort of project or contraption to put an egg in to make sure that the egg doesn't break when dropped from somewhere high up. So we drop it off the roof, and the whole object is to not break the egg.
Why is RTR doing egg drop?
RTR is doing an egg drop because we thought it would be a cool project for our science curriculum. We were trying to build a science curriculum, and this was kind of the first thing that actually Liz came up with to get people really involved in it. There's a lot of science behind it. There was a lot of teaching before we even got to the egg drop itself, and then the project was a fun way to kind of wrap everything together, and it's been great so far.
Where did the idea come from?
The idea for the egg drop came from me never doing an egg drop in high school, and I was jealous that a lot of people have done it, so I wanted to try it out with everybody at the program because I thought it would be really fun and educational for everyone.
How many years has RTR held an egg drop?
This is going to be our third year doing the egg drop, so we started the egg drop in 2022, I believe, so this will be the third year.
Kevin, how are you involved to the egg drop?
I make sure that it's on the schedule for the staff and the groups to work on. I make sure everything's done on time so that the date of the egg drop can actually happen. I make sure we work the egg drop around everyone's busy schedules here at the program, kind of just make sure everything happens the way it's supposed to.
Yes, how are you? About egg drop.
I'm involved in the egg drop by writing the rules, giving them out to everybody, and giving people information on the science behind the egg drop and how it works.
How much time do the team have?
So the teams have had, I'd say it's about a month for the egg drop. In the past, it's been a little bit longer. So the first year, I want to say it was 2 months, but a lot of teams finished really early, so we cut it down. The rules for the egg drop have changed a little bit throughout the years, but this year, one of the rules is that each team needs to use specific items in their project. So those items are a sponge, a type of cereal, and an item from outside, so something naturally occurring outside, so something like sand or leaves or pine cones or something like that. And then one of the other rules is that each team is assigned a color, and they have to use at least 2 items of that color in their project. No motors, I think, is a rule, and then the egg, or the contraption that the egg is in, has to hit the ground. So some people thought it would be funny to tie them to balloons and have them float away, but that would be against the rules.
How did the egg drop change over the years?
When we first started it, there weren't as many rules. We had some rules that we've actually taken away over the years. So the first year, groups weren't allowed to use parachutes, and now they are. We only did it in Marshfield the first time, and it was kind of group room versus group room. This year, we did like a little egg drop draft where staff picked names out of a hat, and the teams were random. We have the other ops programs participating this year.
Who will be participating this year?
Ooh, who is participating in the egg drop this year? So everyone at Marshfield 1, everyone at Marshfield 2, Taunton, Plymouth, and Braintree are all involved this year.
IT.
Oh, and IT.
How do you pick the egg drop team?
Egg drop groups in previous years were based on whose regular group you were in the day program. So if you were in Erin's CBDS group, you were in Erin's egg drop group.
We did a draft for the first time this year because, one, we thought it would be just an interesting shakeup. It's not the same thing every year. But we also thought it would be a really good opportunity for different staff to work with different individuals that they usually don't work with every day. We're all in the program together, but it's always the same group rooms, so we thought this would be a good opportunity for a mix-up. People get to see each other, they get to work with their friends that they're not in group with every day. Something a little different, just a new dynamic, hopefully make some new friends out of it.
Now, presenting
the 2024 Egg Drop Draft Results.
Introducing the red team, coached by Emily. Now, let's meet the players. Sue, Ben, Jody, John, Mike, Derek, Teresa, and Kenyon. Introducing the green team, coached by Teresa. And now let's introduce the players. Heidi, Scott, John, Jenna, Brandon, Cam, and Marge. Introducing the blue team, coached by Tom. And now let's meet the players. Lewis, Erin, Leanne, Sarah, Brenda, Megan, Michelle, and Gerald. Introducing the purple team, coached by Dawn. And now let's meet the players. Ed, Chris, Jake, Barbara, Bonnie, Adam, Avery, and Tim. Introducing the orange team, coached by Erin. Now, let's meet the players. Paula, Joe, Amanda,